Yo, what up, guys? It's your boy here, Duel. I got a couple announcements to make for the new year. First of all, Happy New Year, Merry Christmas. I know I didn't get a chance to say that to you guys in a previous video, so I'm gonna say it now. I also want to share a couple things that are gonna be happening for next year: new decks, new duels, and new projects and this and that we may be working on and stuff. So I just wanted to talk to you guys about that and let you know what's going on with the channel, what to expect and all that stuff coming this new year. I'd like to thank everybody for the wonderful support that you guys have given us throughout this year. I think our channel has been alive for about a year now, technically longer, but since we've been uploading more consistently, I could say, I guess it's been around almost about a year or so. So it's been great. You guys have been really enjoying the deck profiles, the duels, our reviews that we do and stuff like that. So I really do enjoy it. My friends aren't here right now. My boy Yusei Fudo and Yuya, they're not here with me right now. I'm making this video on my own. They're celebrating the holidays and this and that. So but I really, these same feelings go from them too, because they really appreciate all the support you guys have given us, and we're really happy that you guys are enjoying our content overall. It really does mean a lot to us. So let's begin. First of all, we could start off with the character decks. So none of these images are going to be too flashy. It's very simple, a couple bulletin points just to describe what's going to be happening from this moment on. So as you guys can see here, these are the character decks that we're going to be working on in the future. The first one being either Junmon Jome Chaz Princeton version 1 deck, Edo Phoenix version 1 deck. I don't know which one's going to go first. We're going to see. Probably Edo will end up going first, maybe, if we get the cards, or Jun Manjome. We'll see which one. Either way, we have two mats for them already, so either one of the two is going to go first. There are no specific dates for these, but more or less, hopefully in this order, we'll be able to do it, but there's no guarantee. We'll see what happens, because things have certain priority over others. But yeah, those are the first two. The next one is the Judai Yugi Neos deck profile. As on the channel, we already have Judai's basic deck profile. We have his Elemental Hero Turbo deck profile. So now I'm going to show you guys the Neos deck profile, which focuses on Elemental Hero Neos and the Neos Patience. And I built my own little version that synergizes very well, and it's a very consistent and fast deck, and you get to contact fuse a lot. So can't wait to show you guys that. Yusei's working very hard on his Stardust deck, which is focusing on summoning Stardust Dragon plus all of his evolutions, more so than his other synchro monsters. So he'll have a few of the other synchros in that deck most likely, but overall it's going to be more focusing on summoning Stardust and Stardust related cards and stuff like that. And then as you can see here, we're finally going to be introducing villains into our channel, which is we're going to start with Maximilian Pegasus. My boy Yusei already bought a lot of the cards for Pegasus and this and that. He's working on the deck and he's having a lot of fun with it. I have Marek Ishtar's deck, which is what we're going to do after that. I have the deck here already. I just need to make a mat for both these characters before I put them up. So if they don't come up real soon, then that means that we don't have a mat for it yet. I know we don't have to have a mat, but I like to have a mat. As you can see, we have a mat for all of our character decks, and we just like that. It just looks nice, and we don't want to have to redo it with the new mat and stuff. So we're going to be doing Marek Ishtar, Maximilian Pegasus to the first two Yu-Gi-Oh villains, and then we're going to work our way up and do different villains around here and there. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully that all goes very well. And we'll have many more character decks after that. We'll get into that once we get to the third section of this. But for now, let's go to the second section, which is the character duel section. Now, as you can see, there's not a lot of character duels that we have planned out right now. We do have a lot on our list that we will be working on at some point, and there's a reason why there's only 3 here. So the first one is the Hellkaiser versus Kaito Tenjo duel, which is following after Dylan's his fantasy duel segment on his channel, which the last video that he did, which he finally uploaded a little I believe last Saturday on Christmas Eve, he uploaded that video, and the winner was decided who would win between Hellkaiser in the anime or Kaito Tenjo in the anime, and there you go. So you guys can go watch that video to find that out, and then we're gonna do that duel in real life like we did for the Jack Atlas versus Seto Kaiba duel. So we're gonna be doing that every single time he does one of his videos, and then we're gonna do a real life skit. I guess you could say a real life scripted duel of what that would go like in the anime, and everybody seems to be enjoying it. The Jack Atlas and Seto Kaiba duel got very popular very quick. There was a lot of comments, a lot of really great comments. Everybody really loved it and enjoyed it, and we're really glad. And it was fantastic. So that's what's coming next. And then after that, we got Yugi Moto versus Joey Wheeler. This is a script we've been working on for a while. Basically, what this duel is, I'll let you guys know. This duel is taking place after the Battle City Finals, the duel that us as the fans never got to see. So we're gonna show you guys our take on what we think would have happened in that duel, and we have certain decisions that we made based upon that, of what cards were and weren't added. Obviously, only cards that were used up until the end of Battle City, and nothing past that point, because past that point I don't really consider that real, because this duel occurred at the end of Battle City. Therefore, we can only use those cards that he used during Battle City and before that, and including Duelist Kingdom and stuff like that. So anything up to that point. So yeah, that's something we're really excited about, and that's pretty much called our Fated Duels. That's going to be our Fated Duels section. We're going to show other Fated Duels in the future, like Jack versus Crow in the future 5D timeline or whatever, and other Fated Duels that we're going to find, and you guys will see that. The duel after that is Judai versus Yusei, the Junk versus E-Hero, well, Junk Turbo versus E-Hero Turbo duel, and that's going to be a lot of fun since we already have the basic one up. And then at some point after that, we'll do Neos versus Stardust Dragon. Once we have those deck profiles up and we create a script in that. But yeah, that'll be some other time. The reason why there's only 3 is because what I'm going to talk about next is what's going to be taking up most of the channel. Yeah, most of the videos on our channel that's coming up. So we will be working on many more duels. So let's just get on that real quick. Okay, so here's the big thing. Starting April, which is after Arc 5, the latest Yu-Gi-Oh series, as soon as that ends, April 2017 is when we're going to start focusing on the Arc V section. As you can see, this nice little picture I set up with all the Arc 5 characters. We're going to be having character decks and character we're going to be having character decks and character duels with all the different Arc 5 characters. So for the next, starting April, for the next couple months, maybe 4 to 5 months, I know that's a pretty long time, but there's a lot of characters, a lot of duels that we could possibly go through. So we'll try to get as much done. So for that 5 months, we're going to be focusing very heavily on just doing deck profiles for all of these characters, as well as duels for at least most of these characters, if not all, if we're able to get it done in time. And then probably starting the fall or winter of 2017 is when we're going to get back to a bunch of other segments for our channel as well. But we really wanted to focus on Arc 5 now that it's over and the new series is now beginning. This will give us a great opportunity to finally just focus on more Arc 5 characters. I know we have like two Yuya duels already, one against Yusei, and I forgot what the other one was against. Or maybe it was just one duel. But either way, we got Yuya's deck and a duel with him, but we're going to have all these other characters. We're going to have Shun, we're going to have Reiji, we're going to have Sawatari, the U girls, the U boys. We're going to have a bunch of stuff waiting, so this is going to be a lot of fun. So maybe we might do like 1 or 2 duels. Yeah, maybe we'll do 1 or 2 duels every 2 weeks. No, not every 2 weeks, every month or so, and then we'll skip and we'll do one of the videos that we want to do. And then on top of that, we also have to make time to do the duels for Dylan's channel, following up his fantasy duels and whatnot. So we'll be going back and forth with that, but we're going to be focusing a lot on Arc 5. I don't know if we'll be able to get all these we'll probably get all the character decks done for the most part. As far as duels go, I'm not sure if we'll be able to get all that done. We want to work on a lot of new stuff, but realistically, we won't be able to do everything we want. There's only a limited amount of time, and we're only 2 guys working on this. It's usually me and Yusei Fudo who are working on the scripts and stuff. by ourselves. You know, we don't have a whole team behind us working on other scripts and stuff. So it's just us two. So it becomes hard trying to find time to script these duels, record them, and then I have to edit them, spend a couple days editing them, making sure they look nice and great. And then there's always errors and technicalities that happen that interrupts me uploading it or whatever. So something always happens, but that's besides the point. So yeah, that's what's coming April 2017. And I have another little surprise for you. Hopefully we'll be able to get this started in 2017. This is a little bit of a teaser. So I mean, you're gonna see on the screen here, there's this silhouette of a character. I can't tell you what this represents or what this is, but let's just say it's regarding something new that we're adding to our channel, a new segment, and it's pretty big. It's something that I've been working on for many years for fun, and I really want to get this on my channel since I've worked so hard on it, and it would be really fun. And I'm the only one on YouTube who has ever done this in terms of, I guess, Yu-Gi-Oh in itself. So I can't really say what it is. It's supposed to be a surprise, but I do want to start it sometime during 2017. I wanted to start it hopefully spring, maybe we'll start it summer, but you know, with all this stuff going on with the Archbeat decks and Archbeat duels and all this all too many projects going on, it's going to be hard to fit that in. But I'll see what I can do. Hopefully, you know, if the Lord provides, I can figure that out. But I definitely want to do this. If not, maybe by winter, at the end of 2017, I could start it. It's a little late. I don't want to start it that late, but I just want to let you know that we're working on a really big secret project, and to look forward to that. And that's something really big on our channel. And if it does end up being at the end of 2017, then for, you know, continuing on 2018, you know, you'll be seeing a lot more of this segment, and it's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of great stuff. I want to do top fives in this stuff also, top fives, top tens, but I don't know, there's just so many videos I got to do, and our channel is mainly focused more on dueling and character decks, and you know, that's the basis of our channel called Legendary Duels. And that's the main core of our channel. We do reviews from time to time. Also, when it comes to reviews, I'm still going to be doing reviews for the new series coming up and all that stuff. I may skip one week or so, or 2 weeks sometimes, depending if I gotta edit and work on other videos or if I just need a mental break. I might not be as consistent, so for that you can go to Dylan from Clueless Gamers or from Yu-Gi-Oh! Everything, or you can go to many other of the other Yu-Gi tubers that are out there that review the anime. There are a lot more of them out there now than there were before. The reason why I started reviewing the series was because there weren't many people out there and I wanted to be the one who started it. But now ArcV has brought everyone together, and Arc5 has brought everyone together, and now there are many other people doing reviews for this show. And I feel like coming into the new series, there may be people that leave, there may be people that come, but I know there are some people that are definitely staying. The true dedicated Yu-Gi-Oh fans are going to be staying and hopefully definitely reviewing the new series. So hopefully they do, and hopefully I will not be needed for that as often, but I will be doing reviews, just not as often, because I got to work on other projects. But we'll see how far we get. We want to accomplish a lot of things this upcoming year, but we'll see what time provides for us to do. But this is what we want to do. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for watching. We really appreciate it. I thank you so much for everything. Have a happy new year. Whatever you guys got going on, if you have dreams, if you guys want to accomplish something in the future, just do it. Just try your best. Work with the limited amount of tools that you guys have. If you guys got a computer, it's kind of old or whatever, if you can do anything with that and you want to start something new, whether it's on YouTube or anything else, just start it. Just have fun. Open up an account somewhere that could help you out with that. I know that's kind of vague, you know, because I don't know what everyone's got in mind, but just start it and have fun and see where it takes you. You know, there's nothing worse than not starting it and then you don't, you know, you end up looking back and you're like, oh man, I didn't get to do all that stuff. But you just have to start. You just have to have a good time. I know that was random motivational speech, sort of, kind of. I don't know if that was a motivational or not, but just have fun with yourselves. Whatever you enjoy, just try to find a way to make that a big part of your life, and possibly try to find a way to, you know, make that your career if possible. So we'll see how it goes. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for everything. God bless you guys. I love you guys so much, and enjoy your new year. Gotcha!